clear flies all the way around, right?
Yeah, so it's a square car. We call it a square car because it's got the same size tires all the way around. And they're the Michelins. Okay.
Those are the
four
pilots.
S's. No, this is 4S's. So these
Oh,
are
okay,
better.
they're not the pilots.
These are the Sport Cup 2s are like a little better road race track tire, but they're not as good on the street. This is better for daily driving street, and they're still pretty competent on the track.
But can you drive in the wintertime?
I would be careful. I would.
That's
be
what I
careful.
told my guy
If
up
you're
in
going
New
to
York
get,
yesterday.
yeah, I'd run a different compound.
I said buy a set
for the winter.
buy a set of pilots for the wintertime.
Yeah, they'll be a little better. These are 4S's though, but these are great for running. These are also magnesium wheels.
Oh, okay.
Magnesium, so reduces unsprung weight, rotational mass. So full magnesium. So pretty
You got
good.
15-inch rotors in the front, 6 pistons.
15-inch rotors, 6 pistons.
Then we got the wide body front end. So you got the
Wide body
So it's
front.
got- these are our front fenders. Shelby designed these,
Oh, these are.
and these are carbon fiber.
Oh, they are carbon.
Nice carbon
These are all
fiber.
carbon, and the hood's carbon.
Whole hood's carbon. Then all the chin spoiler,
Okay, this stuff is
the rockers.
this is more of the plastic stuff, but this is our whole front end. So the front nose piece, the grill, all that stuff. Yep, that's it. So this is also, when we looked at the hood, we wanted to make sure it had the same kind of theme as our GT500 KR. So you got venting here, which extracts all the hot air and keeps from having lift. And you also have venting here. If you're going to drive it in the rain, we have a tray that goes there and all these spots to keep the water from coming. So if you're going to
Does that
drive it
come with
every
the
day,
boat?
yeah.
Okay. So when the chin spoiler is still plastic, this is all carbon. So
And then you
That's
make
for the
serial
cam-
number. That's
yeah.
the caster camber plates,
that's for camber
Okay.
plate.
right? You got Shelby engine caps.
Is that a 3
Shelby-
liter?
Yeah, it's 3 liter. So this is the cooling system that goes with it. So upgraded and radiator,
Right, right.
condenser, all that stuff.
Like last year.
Yep. And then that's a 3 liter Whipple. And we are telling everybody it makes over 830 horsepower.
Right.
So we are conservative,
Right. We like to
right?
under promise and over deliver. As much
Yep.
as possible.
Yep. So, see all that? You got side rockers. You got wheel studs too. We haven't talked about the wheel studs.
Hard wheel studs.
Hard wheel studs. ARP. So, but all this stuff is functional. Right? So this is our side
Are they
rockers.
6 or 4 pistons?
Cool.
4-piston rear.
And then we don't have the gauge cluster anymore, right? This is,
No.
we do the hood.
No, but the dash has all the gauges you want. Right? They're just already in there. Right? And then we redid the seats.
Right.
So you got the snake skin, patterns and stuff like that for the seats. Excuse me. Got the door sill plates, you got floor mats.
If it's a stick, it's a short throw, right?
Yeah. So if you look at that car, it'll be a short throw.
And that's
So that's a stick. This is on.
single drive shaft on that.
Yeah.
What do you mean by a single drive shaft?
Where
So
these
usually they're 2 pieces.
they're usually
Oh,
two-piece
okay.
drive shafts.
Yeah.
To make that just a one piece.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, with the center bearing and such
you
support.
got your unique Shelby serial number inside too.
So basically, a lot of the differences are going to be in all the carbon fiber stuff and the wheels.
Well, and then the deck hood, the fenders,
Right, yeah.
compared to the last car. But half shafts are different.
Are they?
Yeah. So these are 1,500 horse half shafts. So we don't. It's just not the stuff you see. There's a lot of stuff you don't see that's also very functional. Okay. So, the rotors, the compound, and the wheel studs, magnesium wheels.
What about shocks?
So it's our shock set now too. So springs and shocks. Then you got your rear diffuser here.
That's all part of
So this is all our design too. Very functional, keeps the back end on the ground.
doing for
As well as the
deck,
yep.
deckwood spoiler.
So the ductile spoiler, that's our design as well.
carbon fiber.
And 5-inch tips.
Hmm.
And it's a Borla exhaust.
It's kind of cool the way Ford designed their deck lid for this year to be able to interchange what you want. Pretty simple.
It looks like it was like the trend in selfies with young girls back a few years ago with all that duck lip stuff.
Another thing you
Kind
want
of
to do
playing
is,
off that, aren't you?
I'm just leaving that go. The when you see the rear wing like that one has on the coupe, it actually bolts here. Okay, and that's to keep this from, pulling back and deflecting.
So that's standard on the coupe.
Yeah. So you got the same ductile spoiler, but you have also the rear wing on the coupe. But what you don't have on the coupe is on the convertible you get the light bar. So little differences, but you can get automatic or manual transmission.
Hardtop with convertible.
But if you look at the fenders and everything, they breathe air, bring air in, extract air as well, just like the big does. So if you look at a lot of this stuff, it was very functional.
We're going to all
Well, it's in development.
So
Don't have it yet.
Well, the conversations only come up with one or two customers I think so far. So. I'll just tell them we won't have it this year, but you can send it back. So they've been caught up in that.
We've got another paint booth for Shelby, and we got another shop. And the other shop's already functional. The big paint booth is there, but it's not functional yet. Gotta wait for permits and stuff.
So we're still using the account?
The what?
What's his name over there?
Oh, Danny?
Danny, yeah.
Yeah, he's done some stuff for us, but not most of it. Most of it we still do in-house. Yeah.
Love it.
So the coupe's pretty much the same.
Yeah, I think I'm running about 40% convertible.
Are you really?
Wow.
That's pretty crazy.
From being further north, I'm running probably just most of mine are coupes.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah. Well,
But you know, the guy I sold in New York yesterday was a convertible manual.
This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2024 Fords at Carlisle. We just had a very exclusive little walk around by Gary Patterson from Shelby American on the new Super Snake convertible. For more cool events like this and sneak previews every once in a while, make sure you check your car show calendars, NortheastWheelsEvents.com, SoutheastWheelsEvents.com, UKWheelsEvents.com, and while you're there, remember, host and promote your events. I'll see you at the shows.